These boots have seen everything.
I'm pledged to the absolute. Arsenal.
Mấy đời cây mát rồi.
What in the bloody hell is an axe pose?
It's like libel, as in, libel.
Someone there? Go.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
This will do nicely.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Victory awaits. Can't afford to let up. Down with you.
Delicious.
No time to rest. Can't slow down.
It's been a long day. Better stop to rest soon.
Vamos a llevar a estos.
Flackets will be done. Securing.
Looking ahead, what path lies before me? Very well.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Maglubiet.
You know Maglubiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them. they'll turn on you soon enough. Then you'll be wishing you was in a cage. You'll end up being supper for the spiders or the wargs. If you had half a brain, you wouldn't be mucking around in here at all. They've all gone balmy. Had their heads turned from the old ways by some upstart god.
Ah, Claro, los otros empezaron a adorar a la... ¿Cómo se llama? Eh, la deidad esa que está... la absoluta. Empezaron a adorar a la absoluta. Que la absoluta no sabemos, que es como una deidad que la siguen la gente que tiene los parásitos como nosotros. O sea, aparte de nosotros, que tenemos el parásito y no nos transformamos, hay otros que yo ya me estuve enfrentando y bueno, otros que son que no que fueron aliados, que no se transforman porque por los que nos dijo Halsing, eh, que tenemos que ir a la torre esa, a la torre de azul, algo así, que ahí tiene información que ahí van gente, les ponen el parásito y usan una magia para que no se transformen y adoran a esa deidad.
They like feasting, fighting, and fornicating. Who doesn't? Absolute gives them that. Gotta know your place in the world, though. McGlubbiot's kept us in line. That's what a god's supposed to do.
Gente que se queda ahí.
You think this is funny? I'll be the one laughing when things turn ugly. Safer in here and out there.
Vamos a abrirle la puerta.
Yes, let's.
Ever a dull moment?
Ha! Look at where the Absolutes love gotten. Dead! Thanks for breaking me out. Gonna find me a new tribe. One that appreciates the old ways.
Me había dicho que estaba mejor ahí, ahora está. Ahora que lo liberé está contento. Claro, justo cuando acabé con todos. Ahora me parece que sí, ya no.
Have to keep going.
No queda nadie más. Nos falta explorar esta zona. Y falta acá también. Vamos acá. Bueno, acá hay unas arañas. Este tiene uno más tiene menos vida, pero tiene uno más de armadura. Ah, no, 14. Aún más grande. Tiene 10 más de vida. Bueno, vamos a darle.
still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Wits and blades, always sharp. Need to stay focused. Bleed for me.
Me cago, ¿eh?
Time to strike.
Ah, tengo otro ataque ahora, porque ahora en nivel 5 ahora está como el guerrero puede atacar 2 veces.
Hungry for the slaughter.
I'm ready.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Swift and lethal.
No one stopped me yet. With haste.
Entrada a la cueva. Esto. Eso debe ser la cueva de las arañas. Que todavía no vamos a ir porque no es fácil. A ver, estamos... Sí, recién estamos a nivel 5. Se quemó, ¿no? Joder, a ver si lo puedo curar.
I'm ready.
Yo había visto que lo podía... Lo puedes ver. Te puedo usar una vez nomás. Ah, no, no puede ser muerto viviente. Ah, no, no lo cura entonces.
What to do? Best be on my way. What's in here?
A ver, vamos a ver.
Better not be cursed.
Puntos de ruta. Ah, no, eso no es la cueva de las arañas. Es la otra parte del templo.
Indolence breeds madness.
What's that?
I'm not fitting through that tiny hole. Without delay.
Acá no vine, ¿no?
Open up.
Ah, me olvidé de ver esto. Ahí sí estuve.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Blackets will be done.
I've got a long road ahead.
Assume nothing.
Can't give up now. Time to press ahead. Wish I had a bag of holding. That's curious. Seems simple enough.
Acá está lleno de explosivos.
What's inside? That's curious. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Vamos a volar todo esto, ¿eh? Este polvo de humo. Ah, vale. Ah, igual a este no le pasa nada.
Trust no one. On my way. Oh, for a skeleton key.
Still alive. So that's progress. If not over, then through. Open up.
Bueno, acá, ¿ves? Acá es donde había aparecido antes. Templo profanado. Entré por otro lado. Esta es otra entrada. Ah, pará, vamos.
Indolence breeds madness.
Tengo que dejar un
Onward.
par de
Let's
cuerpos.
have a look.
Let's get going.
Bueno. A este tenemos que poner a la mayoría acá. Vamos a pasar al modo por turnos cuando se gire, a ver. Ahí. Llega. Vamos a poner acá.
Another step forward.
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
pagar un soborno. ¿Qué soborno? Igual me salió mal porque me vio antes. Bueno, igual le ataca. No debe, no debe tener nada de iniciativa. A ver, ¿cuánto tiene? Destreza 12. Vamos a acomodar. Toma, crítico.
Time to kill. Outmaneuver them.
Got to focus. On my way.
Can't even catch my breath.
Victory awaits.
Swift as my feet can carry me. No traps, please. Let's have a look.
¿Qué hay acá?
Watch your back.
¿Dónde está la S?
Assume nothing. Can't afford to stay idle.
Careful, I bite. Something over there.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have. Breathe deep and move.
Ah, a ver qué hace este. Está bueno este. Da un paso brumoso a este.
Action, not reaction.
Se lo podría poner a la S.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Don't waste a step. What's hiding here? Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
No one back home will ever believe this. How much further can I go? Here goes nothing.
Circles and the celestial. It's the seal from that journal.
I bet we can work out how to open it.
Plano de plata. Ah, plato de plata. Mierda, ahora.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Tendría que traer. Debe ser un tesoro o algo. Tengo que traer a los otros para. A ver si. A ver si detectan. Sección 0. Astarion y Corazón Sombrío. Bueno, acá hay que hacer un puzzle. Lo que tenemos que hacer... Creo que es llevar lo negro acá. Y poner... Lo que pasa es que hay más... Es verdad que hay más... Más blancos que negros. Negros hay 4 nomás. Supongo que habrá que ponerlos acá. ¿Cómo se hace eso? Bueno, giramos. Los vamos colocando ahí. Y ahora me falta este de acá. Bueno, es al revés entonces. Tengo que llevar el negro acá a la luz.
This goes very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom.
Ah. Capaz que era la palanca esta. Que si la descubríamos no tenía que hacerle push. Bueno, acá no vamos a ir todavía. A ver si hay para guardar acá. Algún viaje rápido. Acá nos lleva al Underdark, que es las profundidades. Si bajamos acá la escalera esta. Hay dos caminos para llegar, o tres, no me acuerdo, para llegar a la Underdark. Este es uno. Después hay uno donde están las arañas. El otro no me acuerdo. Bueno, habría que... podemos ir a vender las cosas. Podría vender las cosas, descansar también, para recuperar los hechizos, resistencia al fuego.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Vamos a ser buenos. No sé igual cuánto oro.
Very good of you. Thank you.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Bueno, ahora hay como una cuenta regresiva que van a ir a mi campamento a festejar. No van a ir todos, pero encima puedo saquear esto. Y me acordé de una cosa que parece que se me pasó. Contita acá. Igual me parece que acá ya se fueron porque ya descansé. A ver. No, buenísimo. Buenísimo. Porque me olvidé de comprar la cal que está acá abajo. Hay un arco que yo no entendí lo que hacía, pero ahora
Something's on my mind.
lo tiene este.
All right, back already? Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
este arco. Este arco es... Esta arma inflige un daño adicional equivalente a modificador de fuerza. O sea, porque yo no lo sabía esto. Las armas a distancia... Joder, mano. Las armas a distancia... ¿Cómo calculan el daño? Con la destreza.
Action, not reaction.
Calculan con la destreza. Entonces, ¿quiénes son los que mejor salen beneficiados? Son los pícaros, por ejemplo. Bueno, corazón sombrío también, porque tiene destreza alta también. Fuerza no tiene, no conviene en un clérigo. Entonces, ¿qué pasa? La Esel, como se especializa en fuerza, y la destreza más o menos, no me acuerdo cuánto tiene. No tiene muy alto, no saca tanto, pero este arco te usa el modificador de fuerza, eso es lo que tiene. Encima saca menos. Infliges daño a un objetivo con... Estado de perdición.
Keep your distance, darling.
Puede ser que saque menos. Ah, porque es uno de 8. Encima vale 1200, ¿vale? Comparado con cualquier otra cosa. Un pez gigante es este mismo. Más 3, más 3. Para.
Pleasure.
Eager for battle.
Más 3, más 3. Destreza tiene más 2. ¿Y por qué tiene más 3? Ah, por el encantamiento de arma. Y este tiene más 3. Encantamiento del arma. Esta arma inflige más una tirada de ataque. Ah. Está bien, pero cuando yo... Pues yo tengo pensado... Pero igual es verdad. Saco más con esto porque tiene un dado de 10. Ah, pero cuando suba la fuerza... Ahí está, cuando suba la fuerza a 20 va a ser 2 más, va a tener 5. Y ahí... Este va a quedar así. 5, entonces va a tener 6... 6, 15, 6, 15 va a sacar más.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Sí, vamos, vale
I
caro,
need a
pero
quick word.
vamos a darle ese.
Alright, back already? Of course.
Ahí está,
Got some
cuando
interesting stuff
le
for a friend of the
le aumente la
family.
fuerza a la S, ahí le va a sacar más provecho.
Pleasure.
Bueno, y estos...
What now?
Yo pensé que ya había descansado,
Need
pero,
to find a way forward.
pero parece que no. Parece que no se fueron todavía. Se lo voy a poner ahora. Se lo pongo ahora si ya le queda. O sea, ahora saco un poco menos, pero después cuando le suba la fuerza. Y este... Ah, este no. Creo que no se lo puedo dar a Corazón Sombrío porque es pesado. No es competente, ¿no? No es
Keep a
competente
blade close.
y Astaño tampoco. Igual saca más. Qué raro.
What now?
Entre una habilidad ofrece un indicador a las tiradas asociadas de tal modo que lo consigas. Bueno, vamos a guardarlo esto.
Let's go.
Let's move. Very well.
Ah, y a ver cómo está el corazón. No, igual todavía
Let's get
tenemos.
going.
Vamos, si no podría recuperar acá, creo que puedo recuperar, a ver. Usa 3 para recuperar 1, usa 2, recuperas un conjuro de espacio nivel 2. No, vamos acá.
Moving ahead.
Vamos a acabar con estos de acá. Que no son fáciles, pero voy a...
Anything of use?
Welcome, rest.
están. Vamos a subirnos todos acá. Vamos a tener ventaja acá.
How delicious. Just be quick.
35, 58. Gorro rojo, erudito. Este es el jefe, entonces. Ah, no, hay dos. Hay dos tochos y dos más.
Shall we dance? To the death.
Dos críticos le metió, impresionante.
Make way.
Alta hostia me metió. Ah, qué lástima que no tengo el... Bueno, el del nigromante dice que era cuerpo a cuerpo, no lo tengo. Y si me voy me va a pegar, ¿no? Ah, no. Vamos a darle a este. Barre. Tu cerebro recupera una cantidad máxima de puntos de golpe posibles de ser curado. Ah, bueno. Vamos a tirar esto.
Let's spill some blood.
I'm fury. I am death.
Is that blood? No.
¿Por qué este se convirtió en piedra? Este, a ver, ¿qué pasa? Capaz que acá. Ah, a ver, vamos a... Ah, justo lo gasté.
My face protects me.
Vamos a probar a ver con ella. Claro, con este no se puede,
My
pero...
eyes grow heavy.
Ahí están
Best to
los...
make camp.
Para...
Never a dull moment.
Ah, este se quedó bugueado, a ver.
Never wanted the easy path. Something good here. I hope.
Ah, a ver,
Let's get on with it.
el daño de radiante no los deja, tampoco nos sirve.
Let's move.
Eager for battle.
I've got a long road ahead. Wonder if the gods are watching.
Bueno, a
me.
estos los maté por algo, no es que los maté por matar. Pues nos va a facilitar
What's hiding here?
nos va a facilitar una tarea.
Worth examining.
What to do? At the ready.
Para, vamos... Avancemos un poco acá. Ah, esto nunca lo había hecho.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Take your...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Should mind my step.
Eager for battle. Onward.
What a day.
Ah, está cargado. ¿Ah? Selección 1.
Looking ahead. All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
And more. We steal chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters, the list goes on. I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon, Cyclops, Kobold.
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price. Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
He is right, unfortunately. They are only weak when compared to their masters. During the day, we have the advantage, but at night, when they hunt, you'll not find a more deadly quarry. That's Astarion. No. Impossible.
These days, I'm making the impossible look easy. May I? Excellent.
The vampire? It can't be.
Nivel 5 igual el tipo. ¿Qué le hizo? Inercia. Atrapado.
I'm ready.
Pa, un crítico le metí.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Time to strike. You bow, or you break. A sage choice. Astarian skills serve us well.
Let's hope it doesn't come back to bite me later. One day I'll catch a break.
Ah, y tenemos que ir también. Está el oso lechuza también. A ver, y Astario no tiene nada para decir.
Hello, my dear.
Ah, qué raro. Ah, Alzaluna se llama, ¿verdad? La ballesta, a ver. Tiene ventaja contra el tipo monstruosidad.
I wonder what the next move is.
Don't touch me.
Una ballesta pesada. Bueno, esta la guardamos también.
No time to rest. Moving in.
Y ahora para matar. No.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Pero yo creo que estamos para ir a matar a los lechuza. Aparte tenemos invocaciones.
On my way.
Elturel didn't want us, and those druids sure as hell didn't either. But you risked your life for us.
We're lost in the
Estos son las niñas.
Baldur's Gate. You saved us, just like Baldy Ron.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
You run, and you do not stop.
What's next?
For anything.
A ver. Habla con los... Ah, mira, de 11. Para. Resistencia al veneno. Ah, puedo hacer uno. Vamos a hacerlo. Porque ese lo vamos a necesitar, el del veneno. Sí, vamos a hacer las 11. Vamos a hacer esto.
Have a lot on my mind. And well,
¿Quién las
in
tiene?
it.
Ah, le quedaron a corazón sombrío. vistazo es muy útil. Encontramos el campamento.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Ah, maldita sea. Este. Vamos a hacerla.
There's no time to waste. I'll see what I can learn.
Let us go. I wish to feel the road beneath my hooves. Taste the fresh grass.
Onward. Ever onward.
The younglings are a nuisance. But the road would not be the same without them. Thank you.
Can't give up now.
Exactly. Noble types won't want a tiefling cooking for them.
I knew this would come right if we just stayed positive. Not that your blade didn't help too.
Light on my feet.
Sharp until we're standing.
God, it seems we might actually make it to the city now. Hope the neighbors are a bit more welcoming.
Acá está Modo, ¿eh?
You do good work. If you can handle more than goblins, might be I'll have use of you in Baldur's Gate.
Hit you when you've stopped bleeding, you
Calm yourselves. Better to have a weapon and not.
That'll change from now on, I promise.
I'm glad you came through it alive. We owe you more than we can repay.
I have something to ask.
You took care of the goblins. Nice work.
I'd have put good coin on you running off into the sunset, but you did it. You stopped the goblins. Thank you.
With the goblins dead, we might actually make it to Baldur's Gate.
You've solved one problem for us. Guess it's on us to solve the next.
You killed the goblins. Hope you made them suffer.
What's this? Mattis, this is junk. Wasted effort hauling it with us.
No, there's collectors in the city. They'll pay good coin for it, I swear.
We did it.
Back to worrying about road rations it is. So many mouths to feed, but, well, that's not a bad problem to have. Thank you. Truly.
Now, stop. If there's fighting, you run. We made it somehow. Now we just need to get to Baldur's Gate.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Don't let that place cast a shadow on your head forever.
I guess things are already better.
Let's have a look.
I've learnt a lot.
There we go, boy. Now, back to packing.
Thought you'd left us to our fate running off like you did. Glad I was wrong.
Find the river and follow it downstream.
One sorrow ended, the next soon to begin.
We didn't die today. Tomorrow, perhaps, but not today. Thanks to you.
Baldur's Gate, we're coming.
Do you need help, Icaron?
No! We couldn't have held them back on our own. Thank you.
Glad to see some goblin blood spilled for a change. I'm sick of running from those rats.
I nearly dispatched those goblins myself, but it seems you managed well enough. And why wield a masterwork where a butcher's blade will do? My thanks, truly.
It was you, right? Who took care of the goblins? I knew you were a good one.
If there's fighting, you run, and you do not stop.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you. As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree. Of course.
A ver, actualizó algo. Ah, mira, ahora tiene una poti. A ver si actualizó. Ah, este era el que yo le vendí. Se la tiene cosa. Armadura ligera.
No time to dally.
Encima es de color azul. La armadura de pieles. Podría comprarle este igual. Es armadura media, daño cortante. Armadura pesada. No, ese no es bueno. Y esta tampoco, esta es... Llamado de destreza. Bueno, esta, o sea, vamos a tener como ya dije, la misma defensa, pero es verdad, si sufres uno menos de daño cortante, cosa que no lo tiene esta, la que yo es. Vamos a poder comprar estas dos. Y esto queda armadura media también. Esta hace lo mismo, también daño cortante. Si le compro estas dos, voy a tener un montón de oro, le puedo vender un montón de cosas. Bueno. Resistencia al fuego. Bueno, lanza dentada. Este martillo lo voy a guardar. ¿Cuánto pesa? 2.7. Esto lo vendo. Tras un impacto por uno posible. Esto lo vendo. Ah, no me había fijado. A ver, vamos a equipar. Hay un bug ahí, siempre que toco. Sigue teniendo 17. Y con esta tendría que tener ahora 19. Mirá. Bueno, lo enviamos al campamento.
At least things have stayed interesting. These boots have seen everything.
Ah, mira, ahora podemos saquear todo.
How delicious. A crooked touch.
Está.
Still breathing, despite everything. Moving in. What's inside?
Bueno, algunas cosas.
What's up for discussion?
You saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make it through. I wish I had better, but this is all I have.
No, el Poti no tiene, a ver si tiene algo distinto, yo creo que tiene lo mismo. A ver, esto que agarramos, eso lo vendemos. Bueno, hasta que no se vayan por completo no lo vamos a hacer teniendo el arreglo ese. Esto ya había venido acá. Y acá, a ver. Ah, ya no está más la... Pegó el tesoro grosso, ya lo había agarrado. Mira, este está acá.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Move.
No one stopped me yet.
Este es raro, este buey es
Have to
raro.
keep going.
Ah, mira, acá está Halsey.
Sylvanas, not me.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
An error, most grave master. I beg your grace.
Grace is bestowed by nature, not me. You will stay as a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, the natural order of things. It is up to you to prove the lessons have been learned once more.
So as you say. And so it is done, master.
A misjudgment. One that should weigh heavily upon her. But the Grove still needs her passion. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts. Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come.
Shadows. May Sylvanas forgive me.
At least you recognize your mistake. This is a beginning.
Sylvanas keep you.
Bueno, la recompensa me la da el druida que estaba acá adentro.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Este.
You've done it. You brought Halcyon back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
Vamos a hacernos los cancheras.
Fair enough. I should not have underestimated you. And I promised you a reward, didn't I? Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
¿Dónde era? Bueno, nos dio una tabla, que es la que falta acá, acá. Acá hay, en cada uno hay un animal. Acá el oso, el alce, el águila, y bueno, acá va la que nos dio. Bueno, y ahora, ¿con cuál empezamos? ¿Con el oso?
What have we here? What's in here? The glaive the druid's notebook mentioned. Its owner thought it was cursed.
Ah, mira, resistencia. Es como la que tengo, bueno, pero tiene un modificador. A ver, esta. Alcance adicional. No, no sé. Vamos a dejar la que teníamos. No, la vendería. No me acuerdo si ya le gasté todo el oro al de acá.
Who do I pray to for a real forge? Moradin? He probably wouldn't listen to me. I wish I had better, but this is all I have.
Sí, bueno.
May Temor...
Hay que descansar. Podría ir primero por el oso. Primero por el oso lechuza y después por el... Y después por la... hablar con la tía Ethel. Ah, este de cosas. Le vamos a corazón sombrío. Está Starion.
What's on your mind?
A ver cuánto tengo ya. Empezó a subir, Acepta la búsqueda es variable.
Shah's blessings upon you. Fine. What's on your mind? I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with. I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
Vamos a tirarle onda porque me tiró.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? She took me in when no one else would. Without her, I wouldn't be alive. She's my mother. She nurtures me, cares for me, loves me. Don't believe the lies the Selûnites tell. What, besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant? It's a deal. No, I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memory suppressed, I can't betray Shah's secrets. But I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored.
Esto yo lo había hablado.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed. I think I know what you mean. There's an undeniable rapport, and yet we haven't made time for each other. Time alone. Easily remedied, if you like. I know a place. Not just yet. Let's choose our moment. Some quiet night, when the others are asleep and there's no distractions, I'll come for you.
Bueno, ahí está.
Hello, my dear. Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really. I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me. Well, he didn't mention the slave clause at the time. And now he sends a Gur monster hunter for me. It's a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back. Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me. Aha! Safe! You think I'm safe? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you. Probably not. He has to rest in his crypt during the day. I've never known him to leave Baldur's Gate, but he has no end of lackeys. He'll send someone else in his place. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight. Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers, if we can convince the right people to talk. I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way, so why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador. Figuring out what's happening to us, confronting a god called the Absolute, and then finding time to kill my old master before he can control me once more? Yes, that's an option, but I wouldn't bet eternity on it.
Speak.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space. Take care.
Me equivoqué.
Well met.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. Not yet, I'm afraid. But my expectations are very, very high.
What's on your mind? I've had a pupil or two, but never for very long. Their ineptitudes tend to irk me. You do seem to be a precocious talent, though. I can always tell when I meet a keen mind, receptive to Mistra. Keep it up, and she might just take a personal interest in you one of these days.
Bueno, vamos a descansar. Este creo que... Hostia, no creo que tenga nada.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Oh.
Ya están acá. 48 de oro, ¿dónde salió esto?
Toddlers are easier to please than you lot.
A Astarion le voy a dejar eso. Esto se lo voy a equipar a los compañeros. ¿Qué es esto?
Gods, what's that smell? Sulfur? Bizarre.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone. Oh, the blade doesn't sulk. I was just reflecting on what has happened and not wanting to be Mr. Serious at a celebration. I can say it even more nicely. I'm soberly pondering my state of affairs and not wishing to drag a single happy soul into a state of melancholy. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party. Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see, and the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous. I feel spikes beginning to sprout in places they really shouldn't. But off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
Fate, spin. Dost thou require a new...
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
Would you look at this place? All these people, happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with good potations, too. Fuck yes! I'm celebrating my freedom, and our friendship, and these folks' bright future besides. All I need now is a fire-retardant lover to get lost in till sunrise. Not so much. You spend the whole time avoiding swords and schemes. Plus, people just get nastier as the night wears on. I tried to make friends at first. Learned my lesson fast. Better to keep to yourself in hell. You too, soldier. Enjoy yourself tonight. You've earned it.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Hush you, and behold!
Y ya está.
I'll have you know, he can also make them blue.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Are Roland and Leah actually getting along? I know you cut down a horde of goblins, but this is far more impressive.
Look at them. How happy they are. We did that.
Yo hice todo el trabajo.
You sound like Roland. But all right. Thanks for saving our skins, hero.
Look us up when you hit Baldur's Gate.
Be nice to see a friendly face.
We should go down and see the water.
Vamos a dejar a Corazón Sombrío para más adelante. A ver, vamos a quitarle esto. Le vamos a poner este. Bueno, este, le dejo este, no tiene nada malo. A Carla la dejo así. Este lo guardamos.
Let's move.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful. We killed some goblins to save some tieflings. The tally of lives didn't change much. But what do I get for all my hard work? A pat on the head and vinegar for wine. Pfft.
Es un vampiro que... Ah, capaz que acá es diferente, pueden comer, es raro eso.
By all means, go and enjoy yourself. I'll be here, waiting for the sunrise.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song About you. But I need an angle. Any ideas?
Te juro que te madre. Sería un crimen.
Oh, come on. There must be something. Fitting. You're braver than half this camp combined. That deserves to be remembered.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness. I smell their blood on you still. I smell your sweat. I mean to taste it.
Ah, o sea, la Ezezg que era tan dura, cuando llegas a esta parte se te declara.
Sex. A night such as this calls for flesh to feast on. And I have chosen the sweetest.
Se volvió loca la Ezezg.
I respect your error. There are, after all, other spreads before me. I will not go long without pleasure.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
Mira, acá está Modo.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know. I don't owe anyone. But if you mind your manners, maybe I'll remember you when I'm running the gate.
Agrandada, Modo.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night. Why, you're naming, quite obviously. That ballad was but a crude preview, a frame without its crowning jewel. Your nom de guerre. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk, after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all. Far too much? This is the very problem. If you could set aside your many triumphs, carry out one defining act, not to belittle your achievements to date, of course, but besting a dragon, a giant, a god, perhaps? I must deliberate. Go, enjoy your evening. I shall have work for you in the days to come.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
A beautiful night, don't you think? Nothing like a brush with destruction to make one appreciate the majesty of the celestial canvas. It's a view I would once have shared with my companion, though definitely unaccompanied by such revelry. She preferred it when we were alone, curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient, esoteric tome between us, ink glinting in the firelight. Geraorn's lost nose! No! I speak of Tara, my Tressin, assistant, my constant companion through all the ills and tribulations my hubris has thrust upon me. She'd been most impressed by our efforts saving these tieflings. Proud, even. And I've given her little to be proud of recently. After I was afflicted with my condition, I locked myself in my tower for an entire year. Inconsolable, wallowing in my self-inflicted tragedy. I've given up on myself, but Tara never did. It was her encouragement, her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that magically infused items were the key, she went out to find them for me. She saved my life. After so long being cared for by someone else, it feels good to have repaid the favor. Not directly to Tara, but to these poor tieflings. I'm sure she would approve. You remind me of her somewhat. There's a steeliness in you, an unwavering tenacity, even in the face of, to be frank, quite dire odds. Wish she were here for me to make a formal introduction. But I would never ask her to undertake such a journey. She's safer at home. Besides, she was always telling me I needed to spread my wings, so to speak. Find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mistra's coattails. So that's what I'm doing. I hope.
¿Cómo se llama la gata? Ah, Tara.
She'll love you, so long as you don't rub her belly. She hates it when anyone does that. Not an animal lover. Nobody's perfect, I suppose. Nonetheless, your finer qualities are remarkably plentiful. Suffice it to say, I think rather a lot of you. And there aren't many on this plane who I'd give such high praise. Right. Understood. You shall hear no more on the subject from me. Consider this budding romance thoroughly nipped. Though I hope our friendship need not come to such an abrupt end. Go. Indulge in the frivolities. They're good for the heart. And mine will be all the lighter to see you enjoying yourself.